Damn, what you doing?
Damn, son.
Sheesh. Ricky's storing some cars for a friend, but we are working on his Supra today. What is a cage inside the house?
Yeah.
Oh, well, his garage is a disaster, so.
Half of it is a disaster.
Half the garage is a disaster. One car's a disaster, the other car's not, but it ain't his car, so it doesn't matter.
I gotta unbuckle it. I'm like, why is this so tight?
Oh, yeah, the buckle.
Exhaust tips came out nice.
Yeah? Boost Logic exhaust. Advan wheels. What else does this car have going on? Air ride or airlift?
It's got HKS charge pipes, blow-off valves.
Needs a tune.
I think it still has factory downpipe. It's pretty quiet still.
Yeah, probably needs a tune too. It's a little sluggish.
Or I have the valet key.
Or we have a valet key. Not like we were beating on the car or anything like that, but just in the neighborhood, making sure that.
Making sure the car's clean.
Yeah, making sure it's nice and clean. You know, drives good still. Just has slow throttle response. This thing's got airlift as well. It's got a harness bar, some seats. What's the kit on this car?
It's just a lip kit from Rex Speed.
But the fender inserts are different too.
Oh, that's a Sabre design.
Sabre. And then what's that's the TJ Hunt wing?
Yeah, Street Hunter.
Street Hunter. And then he's got a red cage. Who's the cage company?
Studio RSR.
Okay. Whatever he said. That's going in the Supra, so we're gonna get started on that shortly.
They're pretty much the only ones that make a cage.
There you go. So that's the only one.
So
Sounds pretty good. It's a nice looking car. Probably just leave it aired up. That one's got a leak in it, so. Or he's gonna air it out to be a cool kid. So cool. Laying frame. Sheesh. That's a cool looking car. I was like, probably just leave it aired up to be safe, and then all of a sudden I saw you filming. I was like, oh, he's gonna air it out because he wants to be a cool kid.
on the video.
It's on the video. Sheesh.
Car's buckle.
Yeah, you broke it already?
I think I just pulled through.
Oh yeah. Just gotta slide it back onto the rope. We'll do it later.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Let's get started.
Let me get the key. Pull the car up.
Yeah, pull the car up first and we'll grab
Back
the
up
cage.
into it?
Yeah, this way the doors stay open. They're not like slamming on us the whole time. Okay, so Ricky's grabbing the cage. I'm gonna try to be a little more informational in this video and less drunk. So 4 bolts is a T50 Torx. The seatbelt has to get disconnected here. As you can see, there's like this fancy little clip. You pull up to take the tension off of it, and you kind of just pry it up with your finger. See, got it with one hand, and that just pops right off. So you can see there, fairly easy. Just let those sit back. You have the 2 Torx back here. Leave the battery connected until you get the seat bolts off, but disconnect the battery before you pull the seats out, because you will get an SRS light when you pull the seats out for the... We might still get one. This is a theory. We're working with theories over here. The battery will get disconnected once we are done unbolting the driver's seat. Then we'll pull the seats out, take out the rest of the interior pieces. This all has to come out. The factory bar needs to come out. And then we'll see what we have left to take out. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just those pieces. Oh, this little trunk insert needs to come out too. So coming along pretty easy. Normal 4 bolts, T50 Torx. Leave the battery connected until you're about to undo the seatbelt harness for the buckle. I don't know, bro. Clean your fucking car.
That's when I used to park outside.
Sheesh. Dirty. All right, so there. Oh, real quick. That's the clip. There's like a little indent you push in right here to pop this little lever back, and then it comes out. It's all one harness. Really simple. Obviously, battery's disconnected. Seats are out. It is easier to tilt the headrest in over the center console and then lift the base of the seat. You kind of like cradle it out. Both sides, same thing. That's the easiest way to do it. And then you got to take all this stuff out towards the cockpit, though.
They did it without it doing that.
You think so?
They did it. I don't feel like looking it up. Because think about it, like you got to be able to take that out if you have large, taller things.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Like if you go to the grocery store, you're not gonna take your seats out.
Yeah, but you can always just disconnect this and fold it. Like you can't really put anything back here because that's where the speaker box is. You only have this area right here, and that only covers here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is where I put the drugs, though.
This is where I put the drugs. That's got to go that way too. There's no way.
Ain't no fucking way. Hey. Oh.
Ah, you figured it out. Tetris. All right, so as you can see, you got to take off all this plastic trim, including the one above the seatbelt, but you just let it hang there. Just a bunch of clips, right, on the front piece?
Yeah, it's all clips.
All clips. This one's got a couple of Torx. Looks like two Torx. T20 Torx. Is it loose? I think that top one's still grabbed on. The top one.
This one too.
Is it?
They just like aren't coming all the way out. They're getting like hung up on the plastic. Maybe I should pull it while
You take the weather stripping off? Is that getting in the way?
No. I tried and I actually like kind of fucked it up, so
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Probably should
there you go.
Use a drill or something.
Yeah. That's okay.
When I put it
Just
back,
don't
I use a drill.
watch that one doesn't fall out when you pull it.
Where's it gonna go?
I don't know. What are you stuck on now? Oh, the whole carpet and everything comes out?
You gotta trim. There's a little trimming you gotta do.
Okay,
a little bit, but
there you go.
Everything's layered.
Coming. Yeah, it's like super tight, super snug. Right there, you're caught.
I already like sliced my finger open. That's fine.
That's okay.
Oh wait, hold on. There's a clip right here.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is this? Light?
A light.
It's a dome light. Like
Yeah, it's a light. Oh god. Need a pocket screwdriver or something?
Or something? I think I have. Let's see. I need to like push that in, I think.
All right, well, we're gonna figure that out. This side's gotta come off still, and then we'll get the cage in and see what we gotta do.
What the fuck is this?
This fucking glue. They super wrap this well. It's got like a U-Haul reusable blanket on it. Look at all the cardboard, the tape. Like they made sure that nothing was gonna get damaged. It's just a pain in the ass to unwrap.
Highly recommend Studio RSR shipping services. Even if you don't buy a cage from them, just take all your shit to them.
Yeah, just have them ship everything because this is like overkill. Oh shit, whose address is on that label over there?
It's them. They just reuse.
I just reuse boxes. Careful.
And they're eco-friendly. One more.
I'm trying to see how this mounts. Like, I don't know.
I mean, all the install videos, they didn't jack the car up at all. So.
Just self tappers.
No, I think
Right,
there's holes.
right through the body.
I haven't looked at the hardware yet, but.
So they used previous holes to fill.
I mean, should we just leave this shit on
Yeah, I would leave it all in there for now.
and take it off once it's in the car? Or is it?
Maybe not once it's in the car, but just leave it on there for now.
Well, this is the next step.
Oh, okay. Well, then take it off.
I should get the hardware out of the other box.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whole interior is basically gutted now. I guess that's thanks to BMW on that. There's a really nice tire inflator kit there. That's where your fuse panel is too. Lots of insulation.
Yeah, that's why it's so quiet.
Yeah, lots of insulation. All right, cool. Well, there'll be a cage in here in 10 minutes. Okay, so after some Tetris and trying to figure some shit out, we still don't know how the front hoop goes in because it doesn't really make sense with the bracket. This is the version 2 kit, but you have to put a nutsert there. There's a factory threaded hole there. Factory threaded hole, nutsert, still need to crimp that one. And then this rear hoop goes in, that goes first. And then we'll get this guy in. The rear hoop brackets are right here, but what doesn't make sense is this downward piece. We're trying to figure that out. I'm assuming one of them goes to the seat bracket, but we've pulled the carpet back and there's no spot for that to go. So we'll have to figure it out.
Damn, that shit was fucking.
So very important to remove the wiring underneath the carpet in the door sill
This
right
should
here.
actually come up and out the side and over the top of it.
Yeah, not around the inside, huh?
Yeah. Because it's gonna have to go above it after.
Don't rip the wire.
It's like just like an inch.
I know. Let me go on the other side and see if I could adjust.
I got it.
You got it? I did mine the right way.
Alright.
All right, so now why are we like not even close?
You're under the...
All right, well, this is the hard part, so we're gonna see if we can get this to sit properly. We have to mark these
You
holes.
just drag that up.
Yeah, I know.
That's too
All
far
right.
forward.
Okay. Okay, so we are basically in place. On this side, there's a little post. It actually helps to get the post into this hole to hold it in. It's floating a little bit right now, but I think once we tighten everything down, it'll kind of suck down. There's one hole down, can barely see, sorry. Down here that needs to be nutserted. And then 1, 2, 3 on top. So 4 nutserts here, 4 on that side. So we're gonna mark it with a Sharpie, drill, put the nutserts, and then have to put the cage back in. So it's kind of sucks. We're gonna have to take the whole thing out, but that's really the only way to do it right. So
It's an exact fit. Like,
yeah, it's like very, very tight.
yeah. Let's mark these holes. Not safe for YouTube.
Bro, what's the problem?
There's a bee.
We're getting attacked by a bee.
Oh,
It keeps going in the interior. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
he's fucking lit right now.
Aside from that, cage is going well. We've got the holes drilled on that side with the nutserts. Ah! Bro, what the fuck?
I need him to land. Go back in the car.
Who, me?
No, the bee.
What am I, the bait?
Bro.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm about to drill out the nutserts on this side, put them in, and then we can get the cage all bolted up and put the interior back together. Oh, what the fuck?
It's coming in like... I'm in the fucking car.
I know, it's by me, not by you. We're still getting attacked by bees. Ricky's climbing into the trunk trying to tighten these top Allen key set bolts, or set screws I should say. They go in here, one on each side, but the cage is in. Nutserts are all in, everything's tight, torqued down. Pain in the ass for sure. Of course, the sun has come out and is peeking right through the tree in the house and heating up the interior of the car, so that doesn't help.
I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
They should have had a fucking peg that comes out this side and fucking you tighten it down from that way.
Yeah, it should be on the sides, not up front to back. Yeah, that's not very smart. So, it's a good product, but I don't know how they thought that this was a good idea for the cage to lock together. I'm sure it has to do with breakaway strength. Like it won't break away. Like if you were in an accident.
I can't fucking. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Take a break. Get out. Give me the Allen key.
It's fine. I just get more comfortable.
How far is it out right now? And of course it's like super like snug, so.
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Like, what tool do they make that you can like a shallow mount Allen key? Like, what does it even look like?
Hold on, I have an idea.
Like, if this was like half the depth.
I have an idea. This is too long too, right? Oh yeah, way too long. Oh, that's not the right tool. Where's the...
Like, if we could cut this so it's like half.
I mean, we could. Do you have a grinder?
No.
You have a hacksaw? You have a bench vise, so we could just put it in the vise and cut it. And then just use the file to file it smooth, and then you could, yeah, that would be the solution. Make a tool. Yeah, let's do that. Just an Allen key.
Yeah.
You have a saw?
I have like for a tree.
Like a wood saw or a hacksaw?
It's a wood saw. I don't know a hacksaw.
That ain't gonna work. Bro, I'm never doing anything at your house ever again.
This is your idea.
It's easier than having to come over here, get the cage and the car, go to my house, and then go all the way to my parents after this. It's not my fault. You have a shitty garage. I'm gonna go look for some tools. How's it coming?
Fuck this car.
Yo, so this is a pain in the ass. But anyway, that side's finally done. Had to cut the carpet a little bit, push back the carpet underneath. Getting this panel on is definitely a pain in the ass. Had to do a little bit of trimming back here, like maybe 2 inches, like a half moon, just to suck it behind. Everything's all tight here. Just need to finish this up over here. Vacuum out the car.
Don't worry about these little bits.
Don't worry about all the clips that you're gonna break. You're gonna break a ton of clips. So many clips are broken. It's just like a disaster of clips snapping everywhere.
You don't need them.
No, you don't need them. So this is all tight now?
Yeah. Let's put all the plastics in. We're gonna have to cut.
I know. So let's get all the other plastics in on top over there by these ones here. Let's get those back in, and then we'll fit those in, trim, put the rest of the car back together, and then get out of here. Should have brought my bathing suit and jump in the pool when I get there. We're still getting attacked by bees too.
In the car.
Jesus. Okay. So we got the carpet cut. Everything's all tight. Got to get the seats back in before we can connect the battery, so we got to wait on putting the trunk panels back in. What do they say about the Supra panels?
Once you take them out, the car is never the same after that.
So you heard it here. And we have kind of run into that issue where clips don't go back and things bend and snap. Everything's really flimsy and cheap.
Like, the clips break like they're a 30-year-old car.
Yeah, like the clip, there's a brand new vehicle and the clips snap like it's a, 1989 240. But seats are gonna go back in, see how that all works out, see if we get a check engine light after we put the battery on, or an SRS light, I should say.
I mean, we did it the best way you could. I mean, there's no other way to
Yeah.
try to avoid it.
But yeah, so I'm getting there. Gotta clean up soon too.
Could be like an auxiliary battery somewhere that, who knows?
Yeah, there could be auxiliary power. A lot of vehicles have that. So the second we disconnect the battery, pop the seats off, and that was too soon. We should have waited. Who knows? So we'll see.
6 weeks.
How's it coming, buddy?
Fuck this.
I mean, it looks good. It's cool. But 10 out of 10, do not do this to your Supra.
They're gonna hit me up. Take this video, dude.
It's a great product. It fits really well with the factory interior. They said it's supposed to give you more room for taller drivers, but I don't see how that's possible because it's actually about 4 inches further forward than the original bar. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
The holes don't fucking line up.
All right, watch out. Move.
This is gonna cross through.
Get out of here.
Don't do that one.
Get out of here. Just get out of here. Just move.
Where's the fucking bad one?
Ricky's getting grumpy.
What the fucking ugga-dugga this bitch. All loose. They're all in, finger tight.
All right, I'll figure it out.
Not even all the way.
Okay, all done. Running out of daylight, but we're finished. Just got to clean up all the shit from the shipment. He's trying to clear there was a small code driver restraint system. So seeing if it can get, do you think, do we have to close the doors?
No, that's definitely this malfunction. And it says driver restraint system there.
Yeah. So we do have some sort of a code. Restraint system with the seatbelt though. I think the seatbelt works fine. Maybe click the seatbelt in. See if that does something. I don't know. No.
The other side?
But you're driver, not passenger. There's no way to clear that code.
No.
Even like battery, like leave the battery off. Nothing will clear that.
Nope. It's a body. It's like a chassis.
Chassis code.
Like
That's what you were trying to avoid, but I guess it happened anyway. Hopefully we don't have to take it to the dealer because that's like what? What'd you say? It was $1,000?
No, I mean, I think a code reader might do it.
Might be able to clear with a code reader. I don't know. I need another Truly. Oh, I'm too tall for this car. Yep.
I mean, you fit in it before. You probably don't now.
No. No, not even close. I mean, I could if we had to go somewhere, but like my head is like touching the ceiling now. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's dark in here, but like I'm like my neck is. If I extended my spine all the way, my scalp would be touching the ceiling. But I don't want to fuck my hair up. It says all systems okay now. Trunk's open.
I mean, the car was off, so then I think it comes on when you start the car. That's stupid.
Trunk's open.
What?
Ah.
No.
Huh. Son of a bitch.
Fucking Dollar Tree code reader.
Seriously, auto link.
It's done well for me though.
Auto linky. Is there a code? Still starting up. DSL. What does it say?
So there's no codes found.
Yeah, let's go to the dealer. Who do we know at Toyota or BMW? What about Chris? Audi? You think they'd be able to do it? I could hook you up.
I know.
This is the current issue. Son of a bitch. Well, regardless, cage looks cool. Well, we'll get this figured out. See, we'll update. I'll do a quick little video update once we get this all situated, but till then, cage is in.